This whole Protective Style line is for girls like you. I love every single product because they're not just for like when you're doing your hair the long way, but also just like the days you just need to refresh in something or just add a little more moisture. We have everything here for you. So we talked about this setting foam. I know you said you love setting foams because it doesn't give you that hardness, but it'll help you retwist your hair, give it freshness. This setting foam actually has apple cider vinegar in it. So it's gonna help cleanse and like take away any debris, any buildup you have on your scalp, and then do all the things that you know setting foam does well, which is help you set your locks, give it shine, take away frizz, all the above. So definitely you need to keep this in your arsenal. Another product that is good for when you're actually going to do a deeper cleanse, or if you just want to target your scalp, is our hair bath. So I like to use this on wigs. I like to use it on extensions, you know, if I'm like redoing, you know, re-cleansing bundles, trying to snap it back to life. But it's also great for our hair. So it has tea tree in it. It has peppermint in it. It's gonna really like invigorate your scalp, really refreshing. It has apple cider vinegar in it too. So it helps take away like all the buildup, any kind of lint you might have in your hair. And it just leaves it nice and fresh, but it won't leave it hard or dry. So that's why we have the marula oil and the aloe vera in there, so you will still get the moisture. Yes, best of both worlds. The conditioning detangler. It is a detangler, but you don't need to use it for that. It's more for conditioning. But I wanted it to be in a spray bottle because you know how conditioner kind of can get like stuck in your locks or little crud pieces in there. So this actually is you can spray it in your hair and your scalp, especially if your hair gets dry. I know you have color treated hair. So this is gonna be great for a daily like leave-in spray, or after you actually do a deep cleanse, just to lock in the moisture. So I'm gonna spray a little bit just so you can feel.
That was great.
Yeah, and it's lightweight. It's not super heavy.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, so it's gonna really help kind of seal and give you that moisture where you need it. And you can use it, like I said, on a regular basis every day, or if you wanna use it when with your cleansing, you can do that too. This is gonna be great for your retwist. So it's a gel, and I know you do prefer to use setting foam, but in some areas where you need to really get that turn and like lock it in, this is going to be great for that. So it's not super heavy, but it will give you the hold. You just have to make sure you let it dry before you manipulate your hair. Okay, so you just use it a good amount, whatever is needed for you, and then just twist, you know, pin down, let it dry, and you're good.
Love that.
Here, I can put a little bit right there. Just show you how it lays it down.
I see the hole.
Yeah, it's gonna give you that hold, especially if you let it dry, but it won't give you that flakiness or that buildup or anything. So you can layer on it if you need to as well. Now, the oil drops are gonna be great for everyday use. You can use them all the time, and not just for your scalp, but also for your actual locks. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm supposed to moisturize my locks. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I like to use the oil drops, especially when I have like itchiness happening, any kind of like flakiness. Anytime I cleanse, I always like to seal the scalp with the oil, because sometimes when you cleanse and you use a water-based product, your hair can get itchy again. So I always like to put oil on top. So I'll just let you feel a little bit of that. And the good thing about this oil is I want it to be a little bit more dense so that it doesn't run down your face. Have you ever had that where you're using some oil and it's just like, shoo, just going everywhere? So you see how I poured it in and it's staying right there. It's not moving around. And then, yeah, you just use this on a daily basis. It's small enough you can kind of carry it with you for travel, things like that. But love my oil drops. And then last but not least is our deodorizing mist. So this product is one of my favorites because anytime you need to remove odor, unwanted smells that you have in your hair, which I know with my braids, I'm always like, oh, where did I go? What is that smell? So I like to use this because you can just spray it in your hair. It's not gonna leave any kind of buildup. It's lightweight, but it is gonna extract the unwanted smell and replace it with this nice fresh scent. So whenever you're like in between shampooing, don't have time, or you just worked out, or you went out somewhere, the deodorizing mist is your best friend. That's why it's in this size. You know, you put it in your purse, you put it in your pocket, keep it in the car, all the things. And then yeah, you just spray as needed and it will bring you back. Yeah.
What's in it?
This also has marula oil and aloe vera too.
Very refreshing.
The scent is, you know, a top secret Cantu Cantu special, but yeah, it does what it says it does, and that's what I'm the most excited about.